Hello and welcome to my art spa. My name is Anna and today I want to show you how to make these adorable gift tags. You probably already know how to make them, you just never thought about using them this way before. If you watch some of my other videos, you'll notice that I try to find new uses for things so they don't just get discarded. Often gift tags are just going to end up in a garbage can. But this way, these ones, the way I'm making, they're going to be great as bookmarkers. You'll see. It's cute because you can totally personalize them. At the very end, I'm going to show you one that I made exclusive for my friend who I'm visiting. Here's what you're going to need. You're going to need some design paper. If you saw my video from last week, bear with me here because I am not home. I'm traveling, so I have very limited supplies. I brought those gel prints, but they're only 6 by 6. I didn't bring any cardstock, and you will need some kind of cardstock to make the actual tag. So I'm going to take some pages out of my travel journal. I have the Diane Rivoli's Dilutions journal. That's really thick. This paper should do it. So I'm going to take a couple pages out of my journal to create my tags. I brought some book pages with me. What else? I have some artist crayons and Posca pens to add details if needed. Those are always easy to travel with. And for the images, I don't have any stamps or anything, so I'm using catalogs, Christmas catalogs. If you're in the United States, keep your eyes out for those catalogs. They have the cutest images that you can just cut them and use them in your projects. I already went through the catalogs, took out the pages, cut down some images, and even fussy cut the ones I will be using for my projects. And the way I like to do this, all my tags are double-sided. So I try to select images that relate to one another. Like here, you see the bat and the cat, gnomes with gnomes, and so on and so forth. And again, you can make Halloween, you can use them for Christmas, birthdays. And keep in mind that you can personalize your tags for any occasion. I'm going to make a couple Christmas ones, couple birthday ones, and one at the very end I'm going to show you that I made for my friend based solely on her interests. So you can find something that your friends love and make a tag about it. So here are the tags. I'm making them different shapes and sizes. And again, I didn't have my board, so I just used scissors and I kind of eyeball them. They're not going to be super perfect. It is essential, though, to have a small pair of scissors and a bigger one because the tags are kind of small, so you're going to need little scissors for the details. Once you have all your tags, and again, they are double-sided, they're going to be double-sided. So now all you need to do is to create the layer that's going to be on top of your tag, that's going to create the background for your focal point. So you bring your paper, and because I don't have all sorts of papers here with me, I'm tending to make smaller tags, and I will show you how I'm going to be able to do a tag for which the upper layer is not going to be able to cover the whole tag. So I'm gonna cheat a little bit, and I'll show you how to do that too if you really like a piece of paper that unfortunately doesn't fit your tag all the way around. So let's see what we're gonna do here. The paperclip. I never mentioned the paperclip, did I? So the way to make my tags to double as a bookmarker is making a hidden paperclip tag, which is simple as can be. This first one here, I want to do with the ribbon. So I'm going to cut a little bit through the second layer, like so. You can use an X-Acto knife. Again, I don't have my supplies here with me. So once you cut that little bit, your paper clips should be able to pass through that. Here, just watch, will make more sense. You put tag, paper clip, then the top layer, which is already cut to size and has the slit for the paperclip to go through. Now we'll pass the ribbon through the paperclip, tie a little knot to secure the ribbon in place, and voila! I have to glue the top layer down and cut off the excess on the sides. So let me go ahead and do that, and I come back when I have the tag ready for you to see. As we're accelerating through this, you notice that I'll be making little cuts and I'll be gluing. Make sure to put enough glue right in between, like where the paper clip is, to make it really secure. And yeah, it's pretty simple. But we still have a couple of things to do before we're done. And here you see me putting the focal point for this particular tag. I'm using the snowman. Again, I'll be snowman, full snowman on one side, melting snowman on the other side. I'm gonna cut off the excess because the snowman was a bit too big for my tag, but it's okay, you can adjust. Before we move on to the last step, let me show you. See how I'm holding the image and kind of sliding it through the glue? It's important to use glue stick because magazine cutouts are very thin. And if you don't do this, chances are you're going to tear your paper, and you don't want that. But you don't have to use magazine images. Of course, you can use your stamps, dies, anything to decorate your image, your tags. The last step, as I always do on my mixed media projects, is come with my Posca pens. And for this particular image, I'm going to be using the black Posca pen to do the tracing. As you see in this particular image, I'm using black, sometimes I'm using white, whatever it takes to make your image pop. By the way, you can also make bigger tags and use many layers for backgrounds. There, cute as a button. Now, you see this little paper that I'm putting glue on right now? Well, the paper I want to use as a background for this particular tag is not big enough to go around my tag. So I cut a little scrap of paper and I'm do just the top part. I'm gluing there just enough to cover the very top of my paper clip. And it's a little tricky because of the volume of the paper clip. So just be patient, play with it, press it really good in between the paper clip spaces, and you should be able to do it. So yeah, this is it. You just have to put a little piece of paper to cover the very top and proceed putting your second layer for the background and your focal point. And once you have your focal point, you can go again around the image so it will pop by tracing them with either black or white Posca pens. And as I'm doing this, and of course you're going to repeat on both sides because as I said before, all my tags are double-sided. So they can also be used as bookmarkers. So let me show you now a little bit of where I'm at. I'm in Central Oregon, high desert. And here's the inspiration for my tag that I made for my friend. Yes, it's Bigfoot. My friend is a big fan of the show, so I went ahead and made this personalized tag for her. It looks great on the box, as you can see, and gift bags, as you've been seeing throughout this video. And I was thinking, even if you have a book, you can just put a bow around the book and attach your tag to the bow. It will look really nice, and it goes together because book and bookmarker. And here's again my piggy tag. I thought it was adorable, double-sided. On the other side we have the little hippopotamus, I guess. It's really cute. So yes, this is it. I hope you like it. I hope I inspire you to create something cute, something fun. And I'll see you next week. Goodbye.